Hello everybody, Scott Teague with you again, and I know it's been a long, well, probably almost a month, probably, I don't know, but it's hard for me to video and do stuff at the same time. Um, my attention, has to be on the project itself. I can't stop and work the camera and all that. I just can't do that. But I just wanted to show you what I got done. I know it's changed a lot. It has been a lot of work, especially saving the track from the old layout, getting everything inspected and see if the old track would work, and putting down the best the ones out of the stack that I saved. Finally run out of track, and let me just show you what I got. Here I got some down here where it comes through. Let me start over. Where it comes through the stairs, the first level here. All this will be mountain range tunnels coming through here. And it's like a 1.2% grade coming down around this curve and coming into the first town here. And this is what you see when you come in, into the door. But it comes down on 1.2, 1.3% grade here into a large town. Just got through with this grain elevator here. A grain facility will be here. And then you got some building flats here. I just mock up and see what I can put in there, the best scenarios and stuff like that. The depot here won't go there. It'll probably go on this side, the old depot. Row of stores. It used to be at East Williamson that I just got completed before I tore the old layout out. They're going to be here. This right here won't be here. The overpass will be here. And what you got here in this first town here is you got a siding, Mainline on the back right here, and then you got a center siding for storage of cars for these industries in this town. And this building right here will go right here. And they'll have a tank car facility here, box cars unloading on this track here. So yeah, I'm just in the staging of putting this town together where I want the buildings to go and all that. It's just early mock-up, but comes out of the town here over a through truss bridge, and then another bridge here I got to build. And then it goes around this 30, I think it's a 36-inch radius curve all the way around the peninsula here, as you see. All the track is laid all the way up to the top level. I got one more wall to go. Putting the top level on and putting track in. All the track will be complete. All the track on the first level is wired, and I can run trains on it. And here it comes around the peninsula here and goes into the yard. This will be the yard that the locals will come out of. Don't know how. I know the paper mill will get cars out of here. They'll interchange with the paper mill that I'll show you here shortly. But just now trying to stage the locals and what locals that I want out of this yard. It's a pretty nice yard. I mean, it'll hold a lot of cars and stuff like that. Got all it wired. Like I said, all it's wired, and I can run trains on it and stuff like that. So in the process of testing out the track, and any shorts or mishaps that I come across, I'll fix, and I won't do any scenery until I run on it, you know, a couple of times and make sure everything is running smoothly before I put any ballast or any scenery around this track. You know, you learn that the hard way over the years. So, and then it comes out of this yard, as you see here, goes around the peninsula into this big yard. The siding tracks here, main lines here. Each end of the yard's got a yard throat for the yard switcher to switch cars in the yard. Won't have to go onto the main line and stuff like that. And then we come out of the yard and it goes up to like a 1.2, 1.3% grade all the way up through here. And then we get to where the grade starts climbing into like a 1.4, 1.3, and this is where the pusher service will be for these big trains. As you see, it comes out of the yard around, starts climbing right there up through here, and then we got a siding back here, and then we got this track right here for the pushers to set in and wait for their trains. And this is the main line. As you see here, it goes up through here. Around my paint room, it used to be, you know, back here in the old layout, still here. I'm going to keep it. And then the trains will come up through here, and it's still double track through here. Here's a train I've been running right here, testing it out. But you see here, that's on the main line, and you got a siding track in the back. And this is where the paper mill starts. It will come off the main line here, and you see it's got a little yard right here for the paper mill. And a person can be in here and work this paper mill for a good long time. They'll drop cars off here from the yard to feed the paper mill. I just got these auto racks in here to, like I said, I'm testing out different cars on different you know, areas of track to make sure every length of car runs. But that's why the auto racks are here, so skip over them. And here we go. This track right here in the back will be for the wood chips, and then right here we got another turnout here for the tank cars facility. And then here's the actual paper mill. Just got these warehouses from Walters, put them together. Got two of them, put them together. So a lot of box cars can be in here. They can go in here, and you got 4 doors here for box cars. And it comes all the way around here. And here's a long spur track for the switcher to work. There'll be a switcher here that stays here and works the paper mill. And then what he'll do, he'll go back to this yard, drop the cars off, and then get the cars that's dropped off and then work the paper mill. So yeah, there's a lot of operations right here that you can do in this big paper mill facility. And then this track right here will be a future expansion that goes underneath the level here, and it'll go all the way down this wall here, and there'll be another town or whatever down this way. And actually the track will go on, and it'll have a lift out the door back there, and it'll connect to where it started, where I showed you coming through the steps. That way I can run a continuous train all the way around if I have a open house or whatever. But let's get back to the main line. That's the paper mill. Where this train setting is the end of the siding here, and it'll start climbing right in here, go behind the paper mill, and this is like a 1.2, 1.3 right here, climbing all the way up. And you can see how the track is not straight, it's curved all the way up through here. And all this area right here from the door all the way back would be nothing but mountain area with tunnels and stuff like that. And yeah, the mountains will, I don't know, they'll over tower the scene to get that mountainous feel. But you can see all the way up through there how the track curves and winds through the mountain area here. And then it starts like a 1.4, almost a 1.5% grade to the door here. And this door's got a knot under now, still a duck under, which is good. You don't have to duck under the layout anymore, as you can see down through there. But yeah, to come up through here, and this is the, about right in here is the summit. So you got a 1.4, almost a 1.5% grade all the way up through here. So the pushers will be helping these big trains up through there. Now the freight train that you seen back there, that we seen on the siding or on the main line, it can run this grade. So it had 4 engines on it, so it had no problem going up. But some of these big stack trains and coal trains and stuff like that, they're going to need helpers and underpowered trains. So comes around this wall, summit's here, and this is the actual bridge that used to be on the old layout right over the doorway here.